On today's episode of May I Have Your Attention, Please, we will be discussing crucial topics such as
Tails hanging and shit. I want to fucking snatch one of them up.
dripping from my neck into my ass crack, bro. Let's go!
I did now. We live,
He
boys.
said I did.
What's up, fellas?
Yo,
What's
yo.
up, boy?
We back in the cut.
What we talking about today?
We can.
I moved into a new apartment today, or on Friday.
Uh-oh.
It's pretty fucking nice. It was a
How'd
very
your,
long. How's what?
How was your housewarming on Sunday night?
Oh, it was great. I had a great time. Last night, I was planning on doing something. Decker was being a little bitch.
Oh my god. Here we go, bro. You know I wake up
Stomach
early.
The stomach
I
ache
had a
wasn't
stomach
strong
ache.
enough, I guess.
What'd you
But-
have the stomach ache from, bro?
Okay,
He
now you
didn't
got
have his stomach. We were telling him to have a stomach ache so he could get off work, and he was being a little bitch about it. But
Yeah, but like I'm
Um,
also training at the same time, and we're doing a 2-man job. So like I really just can't like bail on him and let him do it by himself.
says who?
So train him how to call off.
But no, my little housewarming party was getting on MLB The Show with Danny and my cousin Colton, and I got pretty belligerently drunk. I drank 9 silver bullets last night, and by the end of it, we were not hitting baseballs, to say the least. Actually, I think the last game, me and Danny probably had like 3 or 4 hits apiece, and I was shit-faced.
See,
But we ended up hopping on like fucking Fortnite afterwards. Danny had to download that bitch with his fucking Millennium Falcon Wi-Fi over here, going 950,000 megabytes per
no,
second.
that shit is no joke,
So
dude.
did y'all catch a dub on Fortnite then, or what?
I don't even
Oh,
know
no,
how
we
the
got our
game
ass
ended.
beat.
No,
got our
I don't
ass
think
beat.
so. Dude, I had like 4 kills. I know I had a couple of kills.
I had a solid 2, and then we had 2 guys roll up on us, and we got obliterated.
Builds or no builds?
Oh no, we were
Build.
playing no builds. Remember, we like were running across the map, and I was like, Dan, it says someone with the fucking what are they called? Little badges that you get for killing the bosses.
Oh,
The
I was
yeah.
like, bro.
Medallion.
I was like, bro, it says they're right here, like right on top of us. We turn a corner, there's a little bunker. Turn the corner, we both get one pumped and die. I was like, oh shit.
See, but
Sounds about right.
Danny could have went over there. Like, I didn't have to. Like,
He didn't want me to.
why?
Yeah, I said if it's only one person, I'm not doing a 2-man job. I wanted to either have multiple people or no people.
Look, well, let's pick a day to do it then.
Keegan, you should have invited Anthill, bro. I feel like they're gonna be mad if they found out.
Dude, I literally texted you're in the group chats with me. I literally told them, like, you saw me message like eight times throughout the day, and I was like, all right, what are we doing tonight? I was like, there's no way all of you alcoholics aren't fucking drinking. Like, you guys drink every damn day of the week, but all of a
No,
sudden
I
Keegan
don't.
wants to get drunk, and not you, the Teak group chat.
Oh.
Talking about the
I'm
the
telling
same
you, I
thing
was
about
like,
us.
bro, I was like, you alcoholics drink every fucking day of the week, but as soon as Keegan wants to get drunk, no one wants to fucking drink any beer. Pissed me off.
Hey, that party was lit on Saturday, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Was it?
I
The
didn't
Baker
make it.
spent bands, I'm sure.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't remember anything past 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I was sloshed by 9:30.
So
Yeah, I heard-
How did y'all do?
Well,
Were y'all just at Tubbs the whole time?
yeah, but we were already fucked
Yeah.
up before then. Well, I was.
Well, I heard that you fucking puked again, Deck. I feel like that's your specialty nowadays.
I don't know what's going on.
Puking
Oh,
and
no,
getting
let me
called,
tell you.
puking and getting
It's
called a
or what?
femboy in the Uber.
Yeah, it's so fucked up, dude. Like, I'm so sick and tired of this shit, bro.
No.
I'd rather walk all the way home than have to
Bro,
listen.
TV. Have they told you this shit? Literally, like 2 times now, 2 separate occasions, Decker's gotten to an Uber and people have called him gay. Like
Oh,
saying that
dude.
he looks like he's gay and calling him feminine and shit.
I don't understand why.
Okay,
though.
but like, why did you get in an Uber? Is what?
Because they had to go back to
Go home.
Danny's. He lives in Perrysburg.
Oh, okay.
Care drop your address, Dan?
No,
Yeah, drop the address on the
no, he didn't say. He didn't say I look like a. He just said, "Oh, he is that one guy," because he was our Uber before, and we talked about it in that Uber. He didn't call me
Yeah.
it. He just mentioned it.
So he
But-
knows you're
Yeah.
gay. Or
No,
like,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
I'm not
Yes.
I'm
fucking.
just confused. Like, what?
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because like, if you've seen him before, and he's called you gay before,
He didn't call me gay
he's
the
seen
first
it.
time.
He's seen him.
Bro,
yeah.
you know what? You know what he
What's
said?
that shit called, bro? You probably seen him on Grindr, bro.
No, this
Stroke that thing,
Be real.
cuzzo!
no, this is exactly what he said. He said I prefer the ladies to sit in the front. He thought there was 2 girls, bro.
And you
No,
were
because
one
I
of
said
them,
it-
dude.
No, and I was like, "Are you cool if I sit up front?" And he's like, "Oh, well, I prefer one of the 2 ladies to get up front." And I was like, "Oh, well, that's a
Insane.
shame." And then Decker gets in, he goes, "Oh, I thought you were another woman," and then just put that bitch in drive and drove off.
Like, what is wrong? What is up, bro? What am
That's
I like?
fine.
Like, that's like tripping, bro.
After,
Like,
no, and then after that, he goes, "Oh, I remember him, the feminine one."
yep, there we go.
That's probably
Okay,
why you
Deck,
talk to a female,
let's
bro.
be
You gotta
kind of
work.
honest here. Let's be kind of honest here. You do got a little bit of a feminine build to you.
How?
You got small waist, pretty face, and a big bank. You know.
That's just like okay, whatever,
Yeah,
dude.
you just gotta get in the gym, bro.
I have been working out.
Oh,
I just
TB,
haven't
we
been in the
aren't doing
gym.
this shit again, brother. We can't be doing this one again.
No. I'm saying like, attitude, like, I feel like if you got in the gym,
Should we talk about what I
Even-
should do specifically in the gym, or we don't?
no, I'm not.
No,
saying
bro.
that. I'm just saying like,
Because the
You-
last
I
no,
feel
the
like-
last time that we had that discussion, it turned into me and TB almost fist fighting each other.
Oh my
It's
god, it
crazy.
was the best thing ever, dude. All I wanted was, what
Weird.
should I do?
We were both telling Decker what to do, and then we both started getting defensive because we might have had a little bit of help for the night, you know, a little bit of liquor, but
Yeah,
we
Oh, yeah.
were pretty fucking drunk and we got into
That was
it
in the
pretty
summer.
heavy.
it was a
So there's no telling-
summer
there's no telling
COVID.
what time we started drinking.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. At least like 3 o'clock in the afternoon if I had to take a wild stab.
And it was like, and it was like for an hour and a half. Like, this didn't just like stop after like 10, 15, bro. This went on forever. Like half the night.
Dude, I wanted to ask you, Deck. So you're like in a factory, right?
Yeah.
So do you guys have AC in there, or were you like burning the fuck up today?
I mean, like, we have fans at like every machine and shit like around. So like, it's really not that bad. But yeah, it's hot as fuck.
Dude, there's no way. It was 91 degrees today.
Yeah.
I know when I worked at Dana last summer, bro, that shit about fucking killed me. When it got up to like 98 degrees outside, bro, I would be sitting there dripping sweat, bro. I could have filled a couple water bottles full. I swear to God.
I will say, like, I'm
I mean-
closer to like the big garage.
Stroke that thing, cuzzo!
I was like,
I know, like. No, what were you gonna say? You go for
Oh,
it.
I'm closer to like the big garage door, so like I can feel a breeze at sometimes too. Like, it's really not that
Oh,
bad,
that's
but
nice
like
at least.
I'm not like deep in the fucking factory like some of those other fucking like the welders. Oh my fucking god, fuck that.
Well, and they're fucking dealing with welding. I'm sure that shit's hotter than hell too.
Yeah, it is.
Well, dude, I just
How
know.
much do the welders make at your factory? Do you know?
I make, well, it depends because there's like multiple different ones. I know there's ones that you can just get hired into, then there's ones where you have to be like certified. But
Are there certified ones?
Certified pedophile?
yeah,
Are they pushing like what do you think they're pushing? Probably like
I couldn't even
30
tell
an
you.
hour?
I couldn't even tell you probably because I make my department makes the most out of everybody.
bro. Because
Bro.
I remember like I don't know. This might have been like last summer maybe. These kids were going viral, bro. They just got done with welding school, and they were going around and they're like, yeah, bro, like. I feel like I'm worth like 22 an hour, and I'm like, that's kind of respectable. And then the fucking teacher was like, nah, you could probably bump that shit up to 35. I'm like, bro, what?
They make good good fucking money.
I go to school
Well,
for?
dude, you also, I mean, for
Oh, we gotta cut out.
He gone.
Uh-oh. Wait, hold on. You're back.
Hoot.
You're back.
TV?
No, you.
No.
Oh,
he-
you.
Oh, me?
You cut out. You cut
Yeah,
out for
restart.
like you froze.
Well, I was just saying, like, dude, welders, like, they have to be really fucking good at their job too, because, like, if you fuck up welding, you can, like, majorly fuck up whatever you're working on.
Yeah.
And if you fuck it up good enough to where it's in a public place, you're gonna get shamed for it on Instagram and TikTok because people you're recording that shit saying like, look how terrible this welding job is and everything.
I feel like that's how everything
Um,
is though.
but dude, back to when I was talking about the heat and everything, I was asking because we went back to Defiance today, and we like went to Grace's brother's baseball game just out at the high school.
Mm-hmm.
I was drenched in sweat dripping from my neck into my ass crack, bro. Sweat dripping from my neck into my ass crack, bro. In sweat, bro. I mean, like, sweat dripping from my neck into my ass crack, bro. I felt disgusting. We left in like the third inning because it was so bad, bro.
In the third?
Yes, bro. It literally
Holy
like
shit.
I watched through the third, but dude, it was so hot. I
Did
I
they
looked at
win at
Grace
least?
and they were up like 4-2, I think, when we left. I don't know what the final score was,
I got
but
you.
we literally, I like looked at Grace and I told her, I was like, all right, I'm dipping because this is like, I'm like sitting there, like my shirt is just sticking to me and I just felt disgusting. I was like, I had to get out of here, bro.
Well, it's worse too because you're just like sitting and like getting like straight
Well,
sun
dude,
to your fucking
and
back.
at the new Defiance complex they have for baseball, they have no shade anywhere. It is just like a concrete slab built up with seats in it, and it is just
Hey,
open.
but they got a turf field.
They do.
We
They
love
got a turf
that.
field. I
They
think.
got two of them, softball and baseball.
Yeah.
That's fucking
But
crazy. Oh.
yeah, that shit was fucking not enjoyable. I was happy to get out of there. Dude, I had my AC on like full blast for like the first 40 minutes of my 45-minute drive back to BG, dude.
Until you're
And
freezing.
yes, bro, like I wanted my sweat to have like icicles in my armpit. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh
Uh,
shit.
but speaking of Defiance High School, are we gonna address the
Oh God.
Yeah.
TV doesn't
elephant in
know
the
about it.
room?
Yeah.
We
that,
got some
So
rumors.
TV, no,
Well,
not
not no
rumors.
rumor. It's facts.
Oh God.
Did
what
you-
all right. Are we
Did
gonna
you
have a
see what
special
I?
name for this person?
No,
Let's just.
fuck him. He's a pedophile, bro.
That is true.
Oh,
You could just
God.
look him up.
There's a teacher at Defiance. I never had him, but like I always thought he was kind of a fucking weirdo.
I
Like
had him and he was a weirdo.
he like he's like had this like this complex. Like he like felt like he was above everyone. Like he like talked down to people and shit. But on Friday, apparently he got walked out of the school because he's been fucking a 16-year-old junior at the
Jesus.
fucking school. And shit started hitting the fucking fan like this Monday, like it just started spreading like wildfire through the school. Like all the teachers were talking about it, all the students were talking about it. Let me read you what this dude wrote on his fucking board before he left.
Oh
Because
God.
Oh no.
the way,
bro. It's like
dude,
that.
the way he got caught, apparently he was like trying to like give a note to the girl that he's been fucking, and
No.
someone else saw the note and like reported it. But on his whiteboard, he put like as like a final goodbye quote, it says, "Look the other way to get smarter." That's what bro put on his board, basically saying, "Mind your own fucking business." Like,
No shot.
Cannot
And
say
then-
game
Dude,
is not game.
He's what do they
there's-
call him? Andrew
I mean-
Diddler.
yeah, no, Andrew Diddy.
Andrew Diddy.
Call
Yeah.
him Puff
Andrew
Daddy, bro.
Nah, bro. That's fucking.
But dude, there's rumors going around that like there's fucking text messages of him saying like, let's move away and start a family together. I'm trying to like have kids with you. He fucking someone said there was a video of them like making out or some shit, which like I don't know how much of that I believe because you know how high schools are, bro. One
hey,
thing gets
that-
said and it just starts
listen.
going.
We had a situation like that at my high school, bro, and it was fucking crazy because like everybody knew, like
Yeah,
basically
well,
just-
dude, we had people that like we have like a group chat from like our like high school football team from
right.
when we just like texting every once in a while. I mean, dude, that bitch was the most active it's been since high school today.
Yeah,
Like
that's
it was
right.
like
Oh, shit.
4 hours straight of us all just like talking about this shit. People were like, dude, what the fuck? Dude's throwing his life away for a 16-year-old. Like he's
16, bro.
fucked. Like, it's
I mean, it
insane.
don't really. It's not gonna matter. How old was he though? Like that shit don't really
Like
matter.
38.
He's like,
Probably.
yeah, he's almost 40.
I work
Yeah,
with
like-
somebody that went to school with him. He was a grade above him.
Like,
Jesus.
dude, it's not
Great.
like he's like I mean, even if he was like a 22-year-old getting hired fresh out of college, that still doesn't make it any better. But like,
No.
like 40, bro, that's crazy.
Bro's got a wife and kids and everything.
Yeah, bro.
The situation at my high school, bro. Basically, this girl, she was 18, but she was a junior. Very common where I'm from. And she was at a party at UD, and the teacher was like, he was a student at UD in grad school, and he was filling in for a teacher who just got caught doing the same shit.
That's insane.
So they met at a party, and she started like staying at his crib and shit. And bro, like this was a thing for like, so like this was my senior year, the girl's junior year. It didn't come out until like right before she was about to graduate. Like it didn't come out into the public because basically, like people were talking, like high school people were talking. I think it was like her like other cheerleading group. She's cheerleader for football and basketball. So like one of the cheerleaders was talking, and then the moms overheard, and then you know how like fucking moms are, bro, on Facebook.
Oh
They
yeah,
fucking
instantly.
they got all these group chats, and then from there, bro, it was like the right person I guess saw it, and then like just took it straight to the feds. So like,
Well, dude,
they
I
basically
mean,
showed up last day of that senior class, last day of school for them, bro. Cops showed up looking for the dude, and he somehow managed to escape.
Damn.
I mean,
It was a
moms
whole
also,
thing, bro. It was actually kind of
fuck?
wild.
moms also like go on Facebook to like air out dirty laundry. Like they don't give a fuck. Bro.
Swear.
They
Oh, 100%.
like, dude, if they're having like if a mom's having marital problems, they don't give a fuck. They're going on there saying like, fuck my husband, this fucking piece of shit. Today he came home and said I looked fat and ugly. It's like, bro,
Yeah, dog.
No, and
They'll
like
have like 2 likes.
Oh, dude, and
That's
then
it.
it's
No
even
more, no
worse
less.
where I'm from, bro. It's so like the moms on Facebook where I'm from, literally, bro. Like I grew up in the suburbs, so, like it's like very common for like you like your dad is like a football coach, and then your mom is sleeping with the other football coach, and then all of a sudden, like 2 years later, like the whole families are broken up and shit, and then
Yeah.
it's like everybody on Facebook be choosing sides, and I'm just like, bro, do y'all not realize how fucked up this is? That this is normal in our city, bro?
well, and
Well, I had one question. This girl that you went to school with that had 2 dudes become pedophiles for, was she at least bad?
I mean, she's all right. I haven't seen her in probably
Like,
5
is-
years.
Did it make sense them both risking this shit for her?
definitely
Like,
it had to be.
because
It wasn't the same girl, like the 2 teachers that got in trouble, but like the dude who was basically like still in college. I mean, like, I'm not gonna actually I am gonna say it, bro. Like nobody gave a shit. You know what I mean? Like none of the students cared. We're like, oh, like she's hanging out with so and so after parties at UD. Like, mind you, it was also very normal for us to just go to UD because we knew people like from
Right.
Centerville that would go there, and so like the first time I think people saw them talking or whatever, they're probably just because like it was also very common to see this dude at like UD parties. I think he was only probably 24, 25, but like I don't even think he really the only thing he really got in trouble for real was like sleeping with a student. And then tell me why he like
that's it. Just fucking this dude.
yeah, like he
What the
like
fuck?
because they were like I mean technically like she's 18 and he wasn't like a full-time teacher, so like he didn't even get like
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, it's
a
just like
criminal
against like
charge.
school. Yeah, it's like against like school code, but
right.
like it's not like illegal. I don't know. I so the big thing that everyone always talks about with shit like this is if it's a girl getting fucked by a guy teacher, it's the end of the world. Well, if a guy is like fucking his teacher, everyone's like,
Why do I?
Oh, he's a
Congrats,
legend.
man.
Why do I feel like I see like a lot of girl teachers doing this as well? Like I don't.
Oh, bro, it's,
oh, well, dude. I mean, it's been like the last couple of years. There's
It's
been a
been
lot of
getting
them coming
bad.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and dude, you see these teachers and they're like 55-year-old like hags,
Oh
bro.
no, I'm
Like,
talking about the new ones. The new ones are bad as
well,
fuck.
you see
Bro,
some of them,
I be thinking,
but dude,
I'm like, sometimes I be thinking, bro, I'm like, these teachers be having like fucking OnlyFans and shit, and then they be fucking their
Yeah.
students, and I'm just sitting here like, bro, like, respectfully, you could walk to like any bar and probably fuck a decent looking dude just off of how you look, and you want to sit here and fuck the sophomore nigga on the basketball team? Like, come on, bro.
hey, that's
Killing that
it's
nigga's
the
D1
dominance,
dream,
bro. That's what
It's
they.
the
That's what.
dominance.
That's what the
I mean, it
pedophiles.
is, bro.
It's what the pedophiles go for, bro. They like to feel like they're in control. They're fucking a little kid. Shit's weird, bro.
And
I don't understand.
and of course,
It's
like,
gotta be that.
of
It's
course
gotta
he's
be
like he's a pastor too. Like it all just makes sense.
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Okay,
No, he's a cult leader.
if you want to call him a pastor,
Court-
this dude runs a fucking cult. Like, I'm like TB. I'm not kidding. You look at pictures of them, and you'd think it was like a colorized picture from like 1912.
I've
Like,
never
so,
seen.
like,
these mo-
I've never seen.
these
it.
Okay,
motherfuckers.
When you say cult, do you mean like a real cult or like a religious group?
Like, no, like a religious cult almost, bro. Like,
Okay, so
They-
then yeah,
they
I
believe-
can kind of picture how that relationship started.
I mean, they believe in like women aren't allowed to like fucking like do anything. They got to be at home all the time. They can only wear skirts. They can't wear like pants of any kind or shorts. They wear skirts that go down to their ankles. They're wearing like fucking like fleeces and everything, bro. Like they are completely covered head to toe. It does not matter if it's like the middle of summer, bro. It like is fucking crazy. It is just weird.
Which is so ironic
Like-
because he was fucking with a little 16-year-old.
Well,
Yeah.
don't worry, he's got a lot of time to solve his Rubik's cubes now. Man,
I'm gonna play Smash.
obsessed with
Play
those
Smash
motherfuckers.
Bros.
Bro, had-
Bring
Oh yeah, they'll be
Get-
doing that a lot.
Do you
get a switch into Cell Block 1, bro.
Cell Block 1? Do you think that he's fucked anybody else?
I feel like he has to. This can't be like a one-time thing. Like, I
bro,
feel like
it's
it won't-
usually never a one-time thing.
yeah.
I wonder
Like
who.
I feel like it 100% has happened before. I'm interested to see if anyone else like comes forward and says
Yeah.
anything.
I am too, cause like I know like one of them, her like so a girl I work with, she's a mom of someone that's graduating, and she always used to say that like when she went to go ask him questions, like her daughter would, that girl would always be in the room with him. Like she was
Well,
always,
dude.
well, she was always in there apparently. So
I mean, I know like I've heard people talk about. I mean, my mom. I was talking to her about it today, and she was literally saying like she felt like the guy was weird, just because my sister was in his class, and she said like that the way that he would like talk to girls, like he was like so flirty with like the girls all the time, and like they all would start off like not liking him, but he would just like fucking like manipulate them into like all of them loving him and shit, bro. Like it
Yeah.
is like fucking weird.
that is true though. Like I had a class, I had him in sophomore year, junior year.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking crazy. Like I said, I've only talked to the guy like 3 times, but like those 3 times was enough for me. I felt like he was a fucking dick every time I saw him. He
Yeah.
just seemed off to me. Dude would like fucking like, did he ever like any try to preach any fucking sermons to you guys during class, Deck? Because I know he's done that before, talking about his religious bullshit during class.
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, it's just
I heard him
fucking
bring
weird,
it up
bro.
a couple times, but that's about it.
I don't know. I couldn't fucking be in that guy's class. Shit would have drove me insane.
It was kind
Y'all
of
have y'all have furries in Defiance, bro? Like at the school?
I don't think so.
Nigga,
Not when we were there.
high
Not when
school,
we were there.
High school.
Yeah, okay, but that shit didn't start till like after we graduated. That was
Yeah.
like COVID thing. People started getting bored.
I could see
Oh
it.
no.
I could see
School
it.
had to like separate bathrooms to give like the furries like legitimate like litter boxes.
The
I feel
hell?
like
No,
that's
Deck.
false because I feel like that's a
No,
fucking
dude,
thing that
I-
every
no,
single school
I'm-
says.
I'm not joking. One of my buddies is literally a teacher at our school. Well, I don't know if he's a teacher anymore because our levy our levy failed, and he was like the newest teacher, so he was basically gonna get fired by default unless somebody retired.
What?
But literally, bro, his first day at the school was like,
What's up?
bro, I can't believe this shit. And he's just telling us like all types of crazy shit about like the bathrooms and the furries, and the school is trying to be all inclusive and shit.
Fuck. I feel like what?
Was I with you when it was like 2 or 3 years ago? We were going through the union, and it was like
Oh
a
my
So he
freak
didn't
god.
write
show,
the thing on the
and there was
whiteboard.
literally like 300 of them, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah, dude.
I was like,
I will
No,
say
the Union at BG was a wild place.
no.
Yeah.
There were so many of them. I was like, bro, what the
no,
hell is
like
even going on?
hundreds. I've never seen so many
Grace
in one place.
Grace just told me that he actually wasn't the one that wrote that on the whiteboard. Like one of the students did it to be like funny
Oh,
as fuck
really?
today, which hilarious joke. But apparently, like everything else, actually, like is pretty true. Like the love letter saying, like, "Let's run away and start a family together" and shit.
Wild.
That is so crazy. Like I can't like process that. Like it's so wild.
What were you guys just talking about? I was listening to her, so I didn't really hear what you guys were saying.
So like
The
two or
furries at
th-
high school, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys didn't have any furries, right? Like people dressed like that in your because we never had any. I feel like that shit started after we graduated.
Oh, it's new for sure.
Yeah,
It is new.
Well,
Like,
dude, BG has furry conventions, bro.
yeah, we were just talking about that.
yeah, dude.
Go
I
to
remember
fucking
walking
Union,
into
they're all running
BG.
around.
Yeah. Their tails hanging and shit. I want to fucking snatch one of them up. Be like, what the fuck are
You
you
don't want
doing?
to though, because they're all fucking butt plugs, bro. You pull one
Yeah.
out.
Bro, you
Wait,
gotta be careful on that.
What?
You didn't
Yeah,
know that?
dude, a lot of them are fucking butt plugs, bro. They
Their
still
tails
cover
are
their
butt
asses
plugs,
with-
bro.
I did not know that.
We just
Yeah.
we just blew Decker's mind just now.
No, that is actually crazy if that's real. Like, how do you
My
know
nigga's
that?
No, it's
Oh, that's
100%
real.
real.
Give me a hell yeah!
How do you know that?
No,
Give me a hell yeah!
Just kidding.
Noah. I could.
Noah, I feel
I'm
like
just
Noah
kidding.
could get into the furries.
Yeah, I
I
feel
You
like
never know. You never know.
he's pretty close to being like right there. I feel like some of the things he says sometimes could throw you off of. That's not who he really is, but yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, never mind. You guys keep talking. I can't remember what I was gonna say. I got backlog. Find out what I was talking about.
So who do we think? We got the conference finals set up. Who's taking the West and the East? I got.
Who's in it right
It's
now?
the
I don't even
Mavericks,
know.
Mavericks and T Wolves, and then on the East it's the Knicks and the Celtics.
Man, it was T.
Probably Celtics and T Wolves.
I have no faith in the Celtics. I think T Wolves and Pacers.
Bro,
He wasn't Pacers.
I think the Pacers could beat the Celtics, dude. Like,
I think that
I
would
do
be one of
too,
the lowest
but-
watched finals in NBA history.
Yeah, no
if it was
kidding.
Wolves versus Pacers.
I
No,
think
if it's Celtics versus fucking Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, that bitch everyone is gonna be
I
watching.
want
100%.
Mavericks to make it, but I also want to see like Anthony Edwards.
I don't. Fuck Luka. He made me stop watching basketball.
Why?
Him, Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic.
I
Dude,
remember that shit.
you know what's so crazy? I used to praise Jamal Murray and Jokic before they were even like this.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
good.
no.
I mean, bro, they're still solid. I just think like
They were never like this though. Like they're like insane. They're like so
I mean,
good.
they were also that was also like 4 years ago when they were both pretty fucking new to the league.
yeah.
But I know, but like you couldn't like expect like them to be as good as what they are now.
I mean, I'm not kidding. Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray single-handedly made me stop watching the NBA when they came back on the Clippers on a 3-1 lead and beat.
Yeah,
them
I was
in
about to
Game
say they
7.
were down 3-1.
That was at the
Yeah.
Teak House, right? We watched that.
Yeah, I literally turned off the TV and I have not watched a Clippers game since.
That was
It's
insane.
okay. Alan Lazard's probably got you some bad flashbacks in the teak house as
Luca,
well.
but Luca.
Alan Lazard was crazy, bro. I don't want to hear it. He was him.
Yeah, but he wasn't one
Top
of
10 though.
the top 5.
Top
could've-
5.
Who is Lazard with now?
The Jets.
That was
Jets, Jets.
that was like recent, right? That happened in like the last week or
With
two.
Rodgers.
Last
When
year.
Rodgers went.
Yeah, like
yeah.
last
he-
year.
He
Oh, yeah,
followed
okay.
Rodgers.
That's right.
Do you think they're going to be good?
I don't know. I saw a post on Twitter the other day that had me cracking up. It was like Aaron Rodgers' other Achilles has a chance to do the funniest thing in NFL history. I,
No.
dude, I
That'd
was
be so
cracking up.
fucked up.
Imagine that man walks out on that field, blows the other one a minute into the game, dude.
Nah, he
Oh,
would.
dude. Speaking of that, did you see the fucking like ESPN official that is under fire right now, bro? Like getting
For what?
like
Yeah.
he came out like when the schedule came out and he was like, well, yeah, the Jets have so many primetime games this year because the Jets organization and Aaron Rodgers owes us this. They like fucking they
What?
screwed up the schedule in primetime games last year because he blew out his Achilles. And everyone's like, dude, why the fuck are you like tweaking about this? Is not anything that they could fucking control. His Achilles
Yeah.
blew up. Like,
What the fuck?
dude,
Oh,
this guy is under fire right now. Like, I am not kidding. I saw people like on Twitter like calling for this dude to get fired and like he shouldn't even be employed if he's like complaining about this about injuries and
I
like
haven't
it's
seen
insane.
that. I've not seen that
It
at
happened.
all.
It happened probably like God, it was probably like on Saturday. It was
Oh,
crazy,
fucking-
bro. It
Well-
like just the fact that you're saying like, oh, they owe us some good games since Aaron Rodgers got hurt. Like, bro, that's not anything the organization can control. Like,
yeah.
what are you
What
talking
the
about?
fuck? Dude.
Yeah, people are crazy, bro.
Yeah, when it,
I
Well,
just don't understand it.
Well, speaking of this, Devontae Parker just fucking announced retirement like 3 weeks after signing with the Eagles.
yeah, I saw that.
Oh, really?
I saw the.
Yeah,
He had his prime. I loved watching him when he was on the Dolphins.
Who?
Bro, it was fun to
yeah,
watch.
he was raw on the Dolphins and then fell off a cliff.
Who's the? Or David Johnson just retired. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a legend, bro.
Yeah.
That's
that's a
That's-
Man
that's
16
fucking-
Ultimate Team legend.
That motherfucker used to be him, boy.
Hey, where is what's his name in the league still? Danny Trubisky.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
on the
he's
Bills
still-
again.
yeah, he's still the backup for the Bills.
Gotcha.
Thank God.
Why you don't miss him?
You didn't
That
like
probably-
Money Mitch?
I mean, just like him being on a different team probably gives us an extra 2 wins this year.
Well, he can't be.
it's
Y'all
sad
still
to
got
see.
what's his name?
Dude, he had great potential though. I wish he could have been good.
He had a
Ah.
good start in Chicago. Then like
Yeah, he did. He played
that
really good.
that
but-
missed field goal just.
I don't know
like,
what the hell happened after.
That missed field goal. It was just like goodbye. I don't
was it
know.
the double
Dude.
doink?
Yeah,
The double
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
Such a
shit was-
legendary moment.
like 2018. Like
Yeah.
that's so crazy. Like that's when he started
Such a
sucking dick.
legendary moment.
I don't know, dude. I think the NFC North this year, it's going to be the NFC North and the AFC North are going to be the two best divisions in football. Like,
Yeah.
they are both absolutely fucking loaded. I really think that in both of our divisions, 6 of the 8 teams could make the playoffs this year.
Oh, easy.
Oh my god.
like,
yeah.
I
that's
think-
insane.
I think on our side, dude, I think it's just gonna be the Vikings that miss.
I mean, it just depends what
The
JJ
Bears
does.
the Bears
If
have
JJ
a.
and Jettas, if JJ and Jettas go crazy, they could be fucking insane. Because they still got KJ Osborne too, right? He's
True,
still a
yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Like,
The Bears could miss
and
us.
they
then
got,
they got
Hawk, bro.
Addison.
What? And they
Addison.
got Hawk, dude. They're fucking insane. I
Yeah.
thought no, maybe KJ Osborne signed somewhere else. I thought that they lost one of their receivers.
Well, they have Jettas and
Yeah, KJ
Addison, though.
Osborne went to the Pats,
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
but they have Jordan
Bum.
Addison, who is the better of the two. For being completely honest.
I'm.
Did you see what the fucking Patriots said about Drake May, bro?
What?
Drake May,
Bro,
Drake May.
I think it was their GM or some shit was like, yeah, he's got a lot to work on. Like, we don't know what the time frame is to name him the starter and like all this other shit. And then everybody's like, bro, why the fuck would you draft him then?
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I
if
mean,
you're not confident
know-
he's the guy, why would you even pick him?
I know that Jacoby Brissett already came out and said like, I'm perfectly comfortable in my role. If they need me to start a couple of games and then bench me and be a mentor, I'm perfectly fine with that. Which like,
Yeah,
He's been that.
That's a fair sport. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what he does
You,
on every single team. Bro goes there and he's
Yeah.
he's a fucking
Yeah.
mentor and then gets benched.
He's a little Browns legend. When we thought.
I mean,
Yeah. And then Watson played.
Got the
Sucked.
best job in the NFL
Brit-
though.
Yeah, he do got the best job.
Fucking
Front
go in
row
there,
seats.
play 1 or 2 games, and then get paid millions of dollars to sit on the sideline.
Hell yeah. Literally, bro.
Bro, I wish I had that job.
Swear.
But the
What?
That job would be fucking immaculate.
AFC North though.
Just be out front row seats to every single game.
I
whatever
mean,
team you're on.
my dad always used to say this shit, and it's kind of fucked up, but it's true. You're so bad at your job that they need you to be good at being bad.
Yeah. It's literally how
Like,
it is, bro.
think about it, bro. Like, you're not good enough to play, but you're not like all the way dog shit. But when you do play, they know you're not gonna be like a fucking star. So they're like, I'll keep this guy.
I feel like the quarterback
do you
play.
guys- Oh, what were you gonna say?
I feel like the quarterback play, like Tom Brady was kind of right. Like it's kind of getting shitty, like the past couple years.
It is, bro. There's like 6 good quarterbacks in the NFL that are established right now. Like all the
Yeah.
rest of them are like, oh, maybe. And they might
Young
pop
or
off.
washed.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
The rest of them.
a lot of misses the past few years in drafts.
Oh, yeah.
I'll tell you that. Except like,
Well, dude, I mean, it's looking. We also came from a very spoiled time of quarterback play growing up because we literally like 20 of the 30 teams in the NFL have borderline fucking Hall of Famers from when we were kids. Like, it's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah,
the Browns not
that
being
that
one
is
of them.
wild to think about,
The
dude.
Browns did not have one. They went through
No.
26 quarterbacks in the last
Hey,
20 years.
Y'all have Manziel?
Yeah, I wish that panned out. Jesus. Hopefully
Um,
the Deshaun pans out. Fuck.
What do you guys
Oh.
think about all the Harrison Butker stuff?
Oh.
Dude, people are dumb as fuck.
Yeah, like
I don't know,
It's
bro.
weird.
Some of it's pretty bad.
it's kind of
No,
wild.
dude. It depends on like what type of lens you look through. Like I'm personally not like super religious, but I also have the ability to like not give a fuck. So like
Well, I mean,
in the
he went
setting
to a
he was in,
religious
I
college
get
to
it.
give a religious speech. Like,
Exactly. I was just about to say that.
like
Yeah.
it makes sense, but I do feel like there were a lot of women in that crowd, and telling them all that they shouldn't have even gone to college probably is not the best thing to say at a graduation ceremony.
But dude, like this is all I'm saying, bro. This is all I'm saying. Like, there's really niggas that believe that shit, bro. Like, there's really religious people who dead ass like can't fathom the idea of like a woman having like any type of like formal education beyond high school.
Yeah.
I mean, and I understand that some part of religious views, but you're giving a speech at a graduation for women. I feel like you can't.
Like,
like,
oh, like,
it's,
congrats on
like,
fucking graduating, blowing fucking what, probably 50,000, 50 to 80,000 in debt. Like, go work in the kitchen, bitch. That's basically
Yeah.
that's literally what he was saying, bro. It's crazy. Which,
Oh, dude. Speaking of graduation, fucking when I went, we had some like old lady go out there, and at first I thought she was gonna tell us all, "Congratulations, you got through COVID," and then she went on to say, "You guys haven't accomplished shit yet. You know what I went through? World War II, the Cold War, the Great Depression, COVID myself," and was like, you guys haven't accomplished shit compared to me. Congratulations.
What the
And then walked
fuck?
off, and I was like, okay.
old people are crazy, bro.
like, damn, thanks for motivating me to get ready for the real world. Like,
Yeah, no kidding.
Dude, old
Imagine
people
like
are just fucking insane. Like, if you ever want entertainment, bro, all you need to do is go to a nursing home and just listen to them talk, because they say the most out of pocket shit so casually in conversations. Because I worked at a nursing home for like probably like 6 months, and we literally had to listen to people. We had one old lady, she like had dementia really bad and shit. But we had a black girl that was one of the assistants there that would like help him get out of bed and stuff. And that girl would walk into this bitch's room and she would instantly like start screaming the N-word at her, telling her to get away and like
what the
get
hell?
back into the kitchen, get back to like doing work. And like, dude, just like, we were like, hey, you gotta calm down. Like, But dude, her
I don't
fucking
give a
brain
fuck,
is
bro.
stuck in like 1940. Like,
Jesus.
That's how my grandpa is though. Like, he's still like fine, but he says out of pocket shit.
they all do, bro.
That's just
I
how it was
remember
At
back
a
then.
certain age.
when all the COVID stuff was happening, old people also believe everything they read online. Like I remember
Yeah.
my grandma. It was like we went over there like during COVID and stuff, and she was like, "Did you guys hear about LeBron James?" And I was like, "No, what happened?" She was like, "LeBron James said that every white person in America should get killed in like regards to George Floyd." And I was like, "Where the fuck did you see this?" She's like, "Hold on." She was like, "I'll pull it up right now." It's the fucking Onion, bro.
Oh
They
my
literally make
gosh.
articles.
That should have been from like Ball Sack Sports or something like that.
Yeah.
You see on like Instagram.
I remember I told her, I was like, "Dude, you cannot just listen to everything you see online. Like that is 100% one of the most fakest things I've ever seen in my life. Like you cannot believe that."
Yeah, no, that is wild. Like, old people, like, they just don't understand though. Like, people put fake shit out all the time. I don't know. They're just like so used of like believing everything they saw on TV or like the newspaper. So like they just don't like comprehend that shit's gonna be fake online. I don't know. Like people
because
are weird
people
these
literally
days.
people target people like them
Like they get scammed the
to
most.
spread misinformation.
Yeah.
Spreading misinformation is fun though. I dabble from time to time. When I get drunk, I like to lie to people. I
Oh.
like to lie to people when I'm drunk. Were you guys with us the one night when it was like me, Worth, Link, and Cody at fucking Fishbowl, and these like girls were trying to talk to us, and we were telling them like Worth was the manager at McDonald's making like $18 an hour, and he like gives us all free food, and Cody and Lincoln were a gay couple, and they were dating, and like they, and, like, dude, it literally went on for like an hour and a half of us just fucking messing with these girls, dude. And the shit was so fucking funny. I
Bro,
love doing that.
doing that sometimes is kind of fun, bro. I used to poke the bear at 219 parties, bro. What? When did Taylor Swift drop her album? Was that shit like recent, like this, like
She-
spring, or was it the fall?
She
Which
just
one?
Bro,
just
I don't
dropped
even
one.
remember. I just remember being at 219 and these two girls were talking about it, and I think I was with Murph, and I tapped Murph on the shoulder, and I'm just like, "Hey, bro, just play along," and he's like, "Wait, what?" And so I'm like, "Yeah, bro, like that Taylor Swift album just didn't hit like it used to." And as soon as I said that, bro, that whole conversation stopped. Bro, it was the night when Winnie sent that picture where he was like MLK died for this or some shit. Do you remember that in the chat? In
I
the
don't
T
think
chat?
so.
No.
Bro, that night, dude, I had all these girls so fucking mad, dog, and I'm like, I've never listened to Taylor Swift, like gone out of my way to listen to her,
I don't know,
and I'm
dude.
just like, yeah, like
I
her
also
album didn't hit like it used to, bro. They were so pissed.
I also love spreading misinformation with Murph because he's really good at it too. He fucking cracks me up.
he is
That
a
dude-
funny ass motherfucker.
That dude will play along in any situation ever,
Yeah.
and just like it does not matter. He will also look you dead in the eyes and just lie straight to your face and just walk away and like not address it at all. Like, dude, he is fucking hilarious.
Nah, bro.
Murph's
Murph,
just a
Murph's-
character, bro. Were you guys around when he fucking like broke his phone and he like went and bought a flip phone from
Yeah, he
Walmart?
bought a flip phone.
Yeah.
Dude, he had that bitch. I remember talking to him. That
Oh
was
my
like last
gosh.
summer, I think. And I was like, dude,
Yeah.
why don't you just go get a new phone? He was like, I don't know. It's actually pretty nice to like be unplugged. Like I was
Yeah,
like,
he was
wake up in the
all
morning.
for it.
He was like, I wake up in the morning and I like go on a walk and make breakfast and like I don't just like sit on TikTok until 2 in the morning. And,
Bro,
like,
he was all for it until school started, and he realized that like he couldn't talk to no
Get his
bitches.
ass.
Bro.
Or
Dude,
He
one
really
of the
did that shit
funniest-
though, bro. Like he was really chilling with it like all summer.
One of the funniest fucking videos I've ever seen was everyone drunk at 219 and they're recording Murph and he just has like X videos pulled up on his fucking flip phone, scrolling through fucking porn on it, dude. I was dying. That shit is so fucking
Oh
funny.
my
That shit was
fucking
wild.
god.
Yep.
No, he is funny. That grimace, when he had grimace, like that was like a funny
my
ass time
God.
too.
I wish he would have never lost Grimace, bro.
I know.
The Grimace adventures were fucking hilarious.
Yes, dude.
Like,
He had
he
that
would
shit
always
tucked in his pocket at all times.
He was
Wait, what
always
was it?
making posts. Grimace, like the little purple dude from McDonald's.
Yeah,
He like
what was he doing with it?
he got like
Just
the
carrying it.
Grimace toy, and he would carry it with him everywhere. And he would like take pictures like this, like holding Grimace up and like take it like from behind him, and he would like caption it. So like one time we were at the fucking bar and he posted
Oh,
one, and it
shit.
was like 4 white bitches like standing in line at the bar and like wouldn't move, and he was like, Grimace is about to his breaking point. He's at the point where he may commit manslaughter on 4 white women. And like he would literally like fucking just post this shit all the time, bro. He always had something posted.
No, it was the funniest one-liners ever, dude. He is such a
He
creative
always had
man.
funny shit.
Yeah, he is funny as hell.
It's
Or
his autism. He'll tell you. He'll literally tell you, like, oh yeah, my autism fuels my mind.
or like when we used to like get in like the T group chat on Facebook, or like what did we used to have? We used to say like just stupid shit and people would get really pissed off at us, and we would just start fighting them in the chat. You guys remember that?
Oh well, dude, I miss fucking Brothers when we had that on Facebook. I wish Brothers would come back. That shit was
Yeah.
hilarious, dude.
Yeah, because it was like Mookie and them were getting pissed off at us for like saying like some shit in the chat, and then we would just continue to fucking say it. I forgot what it
I
was
don't know.
though. I don't know. It was like
I
a
don't
big,
know. Band of Brothers was peak. I miss that shit.
I hope this next group of Teak doesn't fucking kill it, bro.
Kill what?
Just the chapter in general.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Band of Brothers. I was like, dude, you're
No,
about
that
2 years
shit-
late to that
that shit's
funeral.
long gone.
Gone, bro.
well,
Oh, is it that time already?
no.
Oh, I
we
thought
got
you were about to
15.
say we were done. I
Yeah,
was like,
that kid's
damn,
about to
bro.
bullet.
I'm saying.
I don't know. I think that the new guys are gonna be pretty good. I feel like they know what they're doing, and
Yeah.
also like, I feel like having all those dudes at Ant Hill is gonna be really helpful because like that gives us like a whole nother outlet for them to do shit with rather than just being at 219. Because I know 219 gets sick of that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, they were all about it at the beginning of the year though. Holy shit.
Everyone is when they move in.
Holy
Everyone is.
shit.
And then after like 3 weeks, you realize you can't fucking have a life on the weekends.
Yeah,
Can't do
bro.
Dude, that shit
normal
was getting wild for a little bit. There was just so many fucking people. Always like, where the fuck are y'all coming from?
Facts.
Yeah, dude, and they were always there.
Flocking.
Like someone was always throwing a dice in the backyard, bro. They are all fucking playing beer die every day.
Yep.
Like no
They
matter
love that
what.
shit, bro. They love them some beer die, man.
Dude,
No, they
the other
love
day,
Pong, bro.
Pong, yeah. Pong is Danny's favorite.
the other day, bro, I pulled up to 219. I was cracking up. I was going over there to drop off fucking bed springs because I accidentally grabbed the wrong ones and took Murphs for like 2 weeks. So I had to like bring them back and go get the right ones. I pull up. These motherfuckers have a fire in their backyard going, just burning stuff. They just take a plastic chair from the fucking chapter house and just toss that bitch on top of it, bro.
Like the metal
And
one?
it literally, yes, bro.
Oh,
It's like
shit.
the black plastic and metal is instantly like smoke flying through the air. I was like, bro, you guys better be careful because there were so many cops out in BG. Like driving from work over to 219, I saw like 4. I was like, you guys are gonna get fucking reported for this shit. And then they got scared and put out the fire.
It happens like every year there, dude. They burn like a couch or something, then the cops get called.
Oh yeah.
I
It's
swear,
every
bro.
year.
Shout out JB.
Like it's nothing new.
JB's
know.
insanity run of fucking shit up during COVID was fucking wild.
No, that man was on a
Dude,
mission.
I remember when we were having a bonfire and me and Vinny got told to go get a couch from 110, so we walked down there and we're carrying it back and we like see fucking cops pull up because they were already burning furniture and shit. We were like, well, now what the fuck do we do? Because we're just carrying this fucking couch down the road, getting ready to go burn this too. Shit is so fucking funny, dude.
Dude, 110 was amazing too. Like, R.I.P.
Dude, it's a piece of shit now.
Yeah, those.
that
Did
shit.
Winnie, did
Deck,
Winnie show you the pictures?
I don't think Decker
Yes.
and Danny saw it.
So
No,
weird.
he put him in the one chat that Gabe's in.
Oh yeah, dude, it's just fucking disgusting.
Dude,
Now.
that shit was foul, bro.
That is
Like
fucked.
110 was bad,
Criminal.
like downstairs and shit, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, like the upstairs bathroom, bro. The shit's turning yellow and gross and everything else.
It was
Can't
black
fucking-
They
mold
damn near need to-
everywhere.
Like, they damn near need to shut that shit down, bro.
Yeah, like foreclose that bitch.
I mean, the floor was like encaving too. Like, it's just a matter of time before someone falls through the fucking floor.
Yeah.
Dude, I have some fucking fun memories from 110 though. I loved that house. Fucking going over there in the middle of summer, drinking my stomach out of my body and waking up at like 4 in the morning to Javi having an avatar arrow drawn on his head in permanent marker. And Harper is just like laying on the floor crying, and I'm like, what? Picks up a fucking picture of the composite, and he's like drew a little mustache on someone, and it was like the funniest shit in the world to him. Like,
Yeah,
Bro.
them dudes are wild, bro.
going over there during the summer is the most fun times because it was during COVID. So like,
Right.
it was like you can only have 8 person at a party, blah blah blah. And
Yeah.
I would pull up and open the door. There'd be like fucking 75 people in there. We have cops knocking on the door telling us to fucking shut it down, and we're like have everyone hiding in the kitchen. It's like, dude, there's no one here. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was like always happened.
I remember one time too, I woke up there and I was again violently hungover. I wake up and Ben Smith is sitting on the couch and he's holding a bong in one hand and a cigarette in the other, just smoking both of them in the living room. And I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, watching Revenge of the Sith. You want to watch it with me? And I was like, fuck
He's
yeah.
always working.
I was like,
bro.
I just fucking like rolled over and started watching Star Wars with him. This dude has a fucking bong and a cigarette occupying both of his hands.
I
I
will.
was fucking cracking up.
I will say the older teaks, like, they were like typical college, like wake up, start smoking, just like chilling
Yeah,
on the
yes,
couch, like
bro,
watching
yeah.
TV. Like, it was typical like shit you see in like movies and shit.
Yeah, they were a different beast, man.
We had a fun college experience. We have to take that for granted
Yeah.
because that shit, we had such a different experience than other people get, bro. I am so happy with my life after college. Shit was so fun.
It was interesting.
We also got to experience peak bar time during COVID.
oh my
Going
god,
out
yeah.
at 5 in the afternoon, leaving at 10.
And yeah.
Boy,
Fucking start walking to the bars at 4:30,
Get-
4:20.
you could get drinks to go, bro. You could buy one. They put it in a
Fucking-
styrofoam
yeah,
cup
dude.
and let you walk with it.
Yeah.
I remember
Shit
It
like
was so fun.
on the rare Fridays I didn't have to work at UPS, bro. I always forget. Fucking closing the laptop, getting dressed, and walking straight to the bars right when class was done. bro.
Literally, bro.
Bro, you would always
Every single day.
you would be on some bullshit too. You would be buying like straight tequila always for
Drone shots all
everybody.
night.
Bro, it was so gross.
Bro, that UPS
Nah,
money
dude.
had me acting different, bro.
Yeah, I was like, bro, you gotta stop that
I was
shit.
spending like 150
No,
and
I'll tell you,
I'm like, fuck it, dog. I'm getting paid next week again. Like, let's go. Let's run it up.
it's starting to get like that again, where we
no,
start
dude, we
off
buy too many shots now.
like we start
Yeah,
off.
now
Oh,
we're
dude,
getting
Well,
paid.
dude, it'll be like 10 minutes, and then we're like, who wants another round? And then
No.
we'll just do
Oh,
that for the
dude.
next 6 hours.
When we went to the bar last time when I was with you three, I remember you guys kept saying like, "Oh, we're just gonna like take turns buying shots." I never bought a single round of shots because every time I stood up to go buy some, TV's walking over with that little fucking tray holding like 10 of them.
Right?
And I was like, "Damn, dude." I literally, my tab that night was like $10. Like I did not spend any fucking money, and I was shit faced.
Dude,
Shit was
like
so
it
fun.
always starts off with just like me and Danny, or like me, Danny, and Lourdes, and you just add one every
It'll just
time.
It'll
just-
just be the 3 of us, and then the next round, somebody comes up, talks to us. Oh, all right, we'll get another shot. And then by the time it hits like 11 o'clock. There's like 9 fucking people.
It's
We're
a
like,
snowball
dude, just
effect,
keep it
man.
going.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude, because I'm not kidding. TB was walking over with a tray of like 10 plus shots every single time. And I was like, bro. And the shots got worse and worse throughout the night.
Yes,
It
they
started out like,
did.
it was like orange bombs, and then it was like fucking like sex on the beach. Then it was like ghost energy shots.
There was a
and
Johnny
then
Vegas in
turns
there.
To like fucking vodka,
Oh, yeah.
then tequila.
Yeah, dude.
And then
Hey,
he's
once
like,
it gets to the Johnny Vegases, bro, I'm like, we are fucking hammered.
Yeah, we were really, really fucked up that night. I will say, like,
it just started going
It's
so
like
downhill,
every
bro.
single weekend's like that now.
yeah, I think it's the
Rinse and
shot.
repeat.
I think it's the shots that's fucking doing it for me. Cause
Sean's putting you over right now, and I
Bro,
don't know what it is.
you know what it? You know what?
the last 4
Bro.
weekends.
Have y'all ever like sat there and watched Stu make shots?
dude, they
No.
yes,
Dog, it's straight alcohol.
straight liquor, bro, every
Hey,
time.
dude, Stu gets you right. Let me tell you.
Hey, get what you're paying for at least.
It's
bro.
like
I'll
it's like
take it.
those adioses I used to drink. It was like straight fucking tequila. Like,
Dude,
holy
I'm glad
shit.
I don't know how I used to drink vodka, Red Bulls, and Patron all night, dog.
I don't know how I could drink.
I don't know how.
Adios.
Dude,
Bro,
I don't know
am
how I
alive,
used to drink
dog?
liquor.
Yeah, like
Like Decker,
Dude,
that night at Frostique, bro. I think that was the last night I've ever had. That was the last night I had a vodka Red Bull pitcher, bro.
Frostique was that.
That's when you and Bryce walked me back to fucking.
Oh, yeah,
what's
yeah,
it called?
Yeah. No, yeah.
well, dude,
No,
I'm at the point now where I don't even drink liquor anymore. I literally I think I've just overindulged myself in liquor. I have drank so much of it over the last 4 years. I can't even get it. If I'm drinking anything, it's just gonna be beer every time.
Yeah, I got
Like unless I'm doing a shot, like I'm okay with. But dude, I cannot do liquor at all. Shit makes me puke.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like, it's just the shots, man. There's too many coming.
no, dude. Back in the day, where it's $5 pitchers, go through like 4 pitchers in one night of vodka Red
But-
Bull, lay down in
Yeah,
bed,
how
just
did
stare
we-
at the ceiling for like an hour and a half.
How the fuck did we
How
do
did we
that?
do that shit? bro?
Heart's fucking pounding.
And I did adios is like straight fucking tequila, bro. Like it was
Dude,
it was
and
not
then,
a
like,
pleasant.
The pitchers, dude.
It wasn't pleasant
The
drinking
pitchers
those.
used to go so crazy.
Yeah.
That was we would have stacks.
Then everyone
of
had to ruin
pitchers.
it by starting to steal them. Fucking assholes.
I
Well,
know.
COVID started it, and then they brought them back, and yeah.
Well, dude, I think that like the most out of pocket we've ever been drinking was when we lived at the chapter house because
Oh,
it
yeah.
was literally wake up, look at your class schedule, and be like, I don't need to go. Let's start drinking. It's like 10:30 in the morning. Just drink all fucking night.
Yeah.
Well, dude,
Well,
I remember like on Sundays we would literally like by the time the first like 1 o'clock game got done, we'd have like fucking 80 empty beers in front of us between like the 7 people that lived at the chapter house. Literally, like everyone drank like at least 10 beers in the first game.
The little games we used to do where like if a team lost, you had a shotgun of
beer
beer.
guts.
Oh shit. Yeah, we was going crazy back then. I ain't gonna lie.
No, dude, but it'd be Sunday night football, Monday night football, Tuesday dollar night, Wednesday dollar
Wednesday.
night,
Thursday
Thursday
night.
dollar night.
With
and then-
football.
or no, Thursday night football, and then Friday, Saturday, obviously, and then right back to Sunday again.
Yeah,
7 days a week.
that's when I
Yeah,
weighed my
man, that house
most.
that house is out of control. I got bailed out that semester. I had like a 50% in every single class in the military. It was like, you're going to Texas, we're voiding all your classes. I was like, hallelujah, because I was failing every single one of them.
Yeah. That
I
was,
just remember, dude, and like 90% of my classes were online too. And I just like didn't give a fuck. I was like, I don't even need to log in. Who fucking cares?
yeah, that teak house was
Shit
something.
Shit was ridiculous. I warn everyone that goes to that house. I'm like, don't let it take over because
it,
gets-
was bad.
it gets bad.
No,
I mean-
the worst part, fuck the drinking part. The worst part was the water cups on everybody's door.
Oh
That
my
was the
god.
worst
True.
part of the teak house.
We got you
Oh
good.
my god. No,
They
dude,
would fill up
it was
cups
even
of
that.
water,
I knew it was.
and
No,
they
I
would-
knew it was that. And I opened my door slowly. My handle wouldn't go. And I remember Bryce was trying so hard to do it. He fucking just like poured the
Dumped
whole
it
cup
under your
under my
door.
door.
And
I
then
was
the
like,
other
"Dude,
one
what the
fell."
fuck?" Yeah, I know.
Well,
I didn't even
TV.
like touch my door at all.
Bryce, bro.
What they would do? They would take like red Solo cups full of water, fill them, and put them on their door handle. So every time you opened your door, water would go everywhere.
Oh my
And
god.
it became a problem. It was like a week and a half of like warfare,
Yeah.
bro. Like everyone just had their doors open all the time because of that shit.
The one time we had ours closed, and they were just like throwing water under the fucking door.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yes.
Dude, it was
We had
it
to
was Bryce every single time.
stuff fucking towels
Bro,
at the bottom of
Bryce-
the door.
I remember Bryce sent me a Snapchat one time. I think this was like after Decker left the house. And bro, I swear to God, this dude had like 50 Wild Pie pizza boxes just stacked up in Decker's room. and then one day he sent me a Snapchat and was like, yeah, I think they came in there and cleaned them out because Decker's room is locked now. And I'm like, you're lucky they're not making you pay for that shit, bro.
Oh.
Dude, I remember because I left like
Well-
bottles and shit in there. I was gonna go get, and they already had my room locked and shit. So all the bottles that were in there just kind of got thrown away, I guess.
We did not have a single person over 21 in that house either.
Hell no. At least the guys that came through were cool though. That would check on us.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh, as soon as it gets over 100 beers, we'll maybe come back and then keep walking past.
Playing pong the whole time up on the balcony.
They're always wild, bro.
I
Well,
can't.
boys, is
Smashing
this-
the Xbox.
we gonna be ending the episode here soon or what?
Yeah, we just hit an
'Cause
hour.
It's getting late.
I suppose.
Yep, it just hit an hour. So
We're in the middle of a good conversation, having a good time. But if we keep talking, we could be on here for 4 hours.
Hours, yeah.
dude, I
Cut it
would,
to the next episode.
I would love
Yeah.
like to like one day just like make it like longer. We could just talk for like an hour or two.
Oh, I feel like we could definitely do that. Like, if we get a weekend where, like, mainly me, honestly, if I'm actually, like, if I don't have to work on a Saturday,
Yeah, we could just sit down and talk. Do like
facts,
Oh,
bro.
no,
Two-
dude. It'd be
two-
dangerous. Just set up a couple cases of Mickey's on a Saturday, and then
we
it'll
could
be
Yeah.
we could
forever.
have we could
We'll
have
be here for
drunk
a minute.
conversations right
True.
here for like hours.
Yeah.
That'd be lit, but yep. Where do
All
we-
right. Well, had
Let's
fun
call it,
talking
huh?
to you guys.
Yep, it was a
All
good
right,
little
No,
second one.
I'm hungry, bro. I haven't eaten since 11 o'clock today. I'm
You're-
fucking starving. I was gonna try to get back in time for us to eat before we started the pod, but I got back at like 7:15.
Yeah, you're out.
Much time.
That was good. That was a,
All
that
right.
was a that was a good one. Good talk. Good talk.
Had fun talking to you boys.
All right,
Peace out,
boys.
fellas.
Honorary clap. Good
Oh,
night.
yeah.